So let's just start now. Yeah, like I hear it. Obviously not perfect, but I do hear it. I also hear my voice.
Hear my voice. Oh, hear my voice. Okay, okay, hold on. Let me. Oh, hear my voice. Okay, okay, hold on. Let
I
me.
also
Oh,
hear
hear my.
you.
That's not gonna work. Let me. Should I mute you on Discord?
I don't know. Are you hearing me in the live stream at the same time? Maybe mute me in the live stream.
All right, let's try that.
Okay, so now is there echo? I don't hear any echo. Now try
No, I
putting
don't hear an
music.
echo at all. Are you? Let me try and play something real quick.
Yeah, I hear it. Not perfect, obviously,
We
but
good?
I do hear it. Wait, I'm just gonna say to the guys, what's up, guys? I see that there's Flames here and FIFA King. Welcome to the little DJ set that we just built. Right now, I'm with the fucking legend Ben Joner or Benji, I guess. That's I would like to have his image, but maybe next time when we manage to. At least we're trying to put the music and to put the DJ set on so he can teach me the ways to DJ like a professional, like he does. If you don't know, guys, Benji is also a streamer. And not only that, he's been mixing and DJing for the last couple of 13 years, I think, and he
Yes,
works
sir.
from that. That's I don't know. That's amazing.
Thank you. Can the stream hear me as well, or is it just the Discord convo?
No. Normally they can hear. Wait, talk. Say something.
Stream, can you hear me? FIFA King, how you doing, brother? You hear me?
Yeah, they do hear you. Great. What you can do, there's an option in Discord that you should change so Discord doesn't cut your voice. Look at the user settings down to the left. You see there's a little wheel.
Yeah.
Then you go to voice and video.
Okay.
And then you see the input sensitivity.
Input volume or sensitivity?
Sensitivity, the green line.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You put it all the way to
Yeah.
the left so it doesn't cut yourself.
How's that?
That should be better. Wait. Talk. Yeah, it should be better. That should be perfect. Because sometimes when you don't talk, it cuts you. And sometimes when you talk, it cuts you for no reason. So if you put it like that, it just keeps on sending the audio. What's up, guys? I see there's a ton of emojis.
Sure.
That's pretty freaking cool. I don't know. I've never understood the emojis of Twitch and Discord. They're so weird, but I think there's a ton of reference there, but I don't get it. I can hear you. I can hear you. I remember a few lyrics from my song. Should I send them? Yeah, for sure. Flames, send me the. What? Wait. The stream title has been updated to "Watch Me Wank, Road to 50 Followers." Really, FIFA King? Really? That's how funny you are? Okay, let me unmod you because you've been acting like a little kid and now you've been punished. So because he changed my title, I think. Wait. Sorry, yeah. We'll start mixing in a bit. I just need to be sure that everything's working.
Wait, so someone changed your?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
To watch me wank, Mike Ox. Okay, FIFA, you're unmodded. You've been acting like a little kid.
Oh my
Now you're
god.
unmodded. Sorry, man.
FIFA, you little bastard. Calm down.
What? Watch me wank, really? You didn't got any better jokes than that? At least if you're gonna try that, come on, you can do better. Now I need to change the title again. Come on, what a pain in the ass you are.
Ah.
Wait, Control V. Yeah, there you go. Done. Okay, wasn't too hard. Okay, FIFA King, good one. I don't want to talk again. That's how the song goes. Wait. Hate me, hate me. Destroy me, Troy. Destroy me, Troy me. Say that you hate me, hate me, hate me. I don't want to talk again. That's how the song goes. Send it to me by Instagram and I can read it and maybe play some guitars with that. But still, that's why I started spamming. Lol. What? Don't judge me, please. We made that 5 years ago. So if you don't know Benji, can I call you Benji?
Yeah, please, please.
Is that your name or is just like your nickname?
Yeah, well, we don't have to talk about my birth given name, but everybody calls me Benji. So you call me Benjillionaire, Benji, you call me dipshit, whatever you want, man. But Benji is the most appreciated.
Okay, Benji. So nice. There's Flames. Apparently, he wrote a song 5 years ago, and he wants to send it us so we can read it and maybe sing it together. We can do some duetos. But well, if you send it to me by Insta, I'll gladly read it, Flames. But well, guys, today it's a special day because we'll keep on learning mixing with my good friends Benji, who was here the last time and he managed to be the MVP of the night, and now he joined us because he has a fuck ton of knowledge to teach us. And as I don't know anything about mixing, well, he will probably teach me the ways. FIFA King says, most have been to affiliate. Now I have an affiliate. Now I have affiliate. Now I have affiliate. Congratulations, you're affiliated now. That's freaking cool. Now FIFA Kings, for some reason, dude, he live streams every day for like 2 to 3 to 4 hours, but he doesn't talk. Like, he doesn't have a mic, and he live streams Rocket League, and he went from like 150 to 200 in like 2 weeks, something like that.
Hell yeah.
It's amazing, but I don't know how. Honestly, I don't understand it because, well, I don't know. It's pretty impressive that people do follow without the mic on, right? Just the gameplay.
Yeah, that's impressive, dude.
From 100 to 184. So, Benji, I hope you have the chat also at your side so you can also answer the comments. Honestly,
yeah, I do. I see FIFA King 150 to 184. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations, brother. Hell yeah.
Perfect. Exactly. That's the attitude that I want. So, what's the plan, my dude? Do you think you're ready to start mixing and sharing some knowledge?
Absolutely. So here's my dilemma. I am operating off of my PC now, so I don't have my massive library of songs. But what I can do, I think that I can pull from a digital library from Virtual DJ. So my songs might not be as cool as yours. You're probably going to have downloaded some of your fun like electronic bangers that you love. I'm going to probably be pulling from top 40 just because I don't have my hard drive is formatted for my Mac and not this PC. Okay. Either way, dude, I'm very ready to get some cool stuff started.
Okay. At the end, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not like we're gonna perfectly play the song. Well, maybe you will, but I won't. Here we're just testing the mixing style that we have and maybe learning a couple of things, because right now, well, I technically can go from one song to another just by I don't know, doing the crossfader, but more than that, I can't do much.
Okay. Well, listen, man, you just started. That's to be expected. And like I said, if we can get the basics down, I'll tell you this. How about this? By the end of this live stream, I will have made sure that you are able to perfectly mix any song within 5 BPM range of each other.
Okay, sounds great.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. That's cool because you want to teach me the basics, and I honestly, I'm so desperate that I went direct to how do I mix 150 BPMs with like 90, and I'm like, nah, it's kind of hard, but
I'll tell you what, Felix. At the end of the stream here, when you're slowing down on your end, I'll show you some tips and tricks for the massive BPM change. So something like 85 up to 128 BPM, and if you want to, I'll show you how we can use echo or stutter or rolls, and we can fade in and out. I'll show you some tricks because I know you're eager. I know everybody's eager to learn the cool stuff right off the bat.
Yeah, but you need
But
the
to
basics.
start, we'll go with the basics.
For sure. Let me before we start. Apparently, Mr. Flames shared us the his lyrics, so I'm gonna send it to you. Oh well,
Throwing it up on Discord.
yeah, well, they're kind of short, so maybe I can read them. Hey, bro, this is how the song went. The song name is "Destroy Me" by 2D. That's was our band name. So the song goes: "Destroy me, Troy me. Say that you hate me, hate me, hate me. I don't wanna hear from you again. Destroy me, Troy me. Say that you hate me, fool me, fool me. I don't wanna hear you from you again." I, I think I've heard something like that. It reminds me of something.
Doesn't it
Fool me,
sound? Doesn't it
fool
kind of
me.
sound like that? Love
Love
me,
me,
say
say
that
that you
you love
love.
me.
Yeah. This was originally sang by us in a tune like Justin Bieber, "Love Me, Love Me, Love Me, Say That You Love." Yeah, but
Yeah.
apparently Flames is in total pain, so destroy me,
Hate
destroy
me,
me.
say that you hate me. Something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Destroy me, say that you hate me. Yeah, you got it.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's good, man. Like honestly, I see the little remix, or how would you how is it called, the song that you change the lyrics but you keep the chords?
Yeah, it'd be a well, in this case it sounds like it'd be a bootleg because it's so similar. A remix, in order to be, well, in the traditional school of thought, in order to be a remix, you have to change enough of the song that it stands on its own, and it's not just, it's less of a duplicate of the original. Whereas a bootleg, especially in the electronic realm, is everything is the same. There's just a tiny bit change to it.
Mm.
So like if an artist like, Sonny Moore, Skrillex, or someone else decides to make a remix of like an old school song, but the most important part of it is like the chorus or the hook, and that's all they keep is just the chorus of it, but the whole beat is changed, that's a remix. But if they keep the whole beat and the chorus and they're just adding certain things on top of it, that would be considered a bootleg. So this sounds more like a bootleg in this case. Sorry for the overwhelming word vomit there.
Dude, that was perfect. That was so flawless. Pretty amazing. I can see you've been training your speeches. FIFA King
Good for you.
says, Felix Fernandez for the low end game now on the loans in the team for the lows end game now on the loans in the team for the low. I don't know what he's saying. Mod me, please, 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 bro. Maybe if you're a good guy for the next couple of live streams, I will mod you again. But you did something wrong, and now you're punished. Go to sleep. Well, please don't go. I need some audience. Load. We wrote this when we were 10. Oh, so that's not that bad. I think it's better than the one that I did the other day with the audience. The other day we tried. Well, before you arrived, I think we tried to write a song on live, and I don't know how to write songs, obviously. So it was quite fun because at the end we were writing it with the audience, like they were telling the lyrics, and it was pretty fun. And at the end, the result wasn't perfect, but it was quite decent.
Hey, that actually reminds me of something. So I at some point today, maybe I could remember how I gave you those lyrics and you were trying. I was like, skip a beat. If I can go back and find those lyrics and hear that melody, maybe I'll sing it for you. Also, FIFA King, calm down, brother. We're having fun here. And third thing, I want to get. Is it possible for me to get my guys? I've got like a core group of guys that might be interested in coming and checking this out, and then they could come comment, have fun, and all that. Do you know if should I paste it like your link in my Discord or something?
You
Should
mean
I?
to
Is that
share?
a
Oh
possibility?
yeah, to share the live stream. You can host me technically, so your
Oh,
guys
yeah,
see
yeah,
that
yeah.
you're here. Yeah, that
How do I
makes
do
sense.
that?
So you go to your chat in Twitch.
Okay, okay.
to
Here,
your
let me
chat,
try that
not
real quick.
mine.
Yeah.
Don't cry, FIFA. Like everything's gonna be fine. I'm not mad, but by any means, it's just that there's repercussions to your actions, and in this case, is you not being powerful for like 2 days.
Can
uh,
I? So are you saying I'm gonna have to probably find you in chat?
no, 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 no. So in the chat, in your chat, you just type. Let me send you the what you have. Just copy what I'm sending you and paste it. Host.
Sure.
There you go. If you put that on your chat, it should work. And it should host it. Like I did that yesterday with yours and it worked. So probably it would work.
Okay, okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to derail this. Please go ahead, and I promise you, I will get this figured out.
No, don't worry. Yeah, there, exactly. But yeah, guys, do you know the deep shit in the background tell me to shut up? Do you know deep shit in the background tell me to Oh, new
Sorry.
no, don't worry. I heard that. I don't know what FIFA King is saying, but I think he's
No,
being
no, no, FIFA King. We have no beef here. I'm just saying you're spamming a lot of crazy stuff right now. We're trying to get through some fun DJ stuff. You could be a mod at some point. I have no idea what's going on with this relationship you guys have, but you're spamming some crazy stuff right now. So we're just trying to have fun and get some DJ stuff going.
Yeah, he knows what the fuck. Listen to Benji. He knows how to calm the people down. You should be a president one day. People, calm down. We just want to chill. Okay, so we have the DJ set. Benji just left. But how you doing, guys? I see there's a couple of people here now. I'm with with Benji. If you don't know Benji, he's a streamer. Apart from just being a DJ, he's also a streamer. He makes some pretty cool live streams. And we're gonna be DJing right now. He's gonna teach me the ways through the DJing world, and it will be pretty fun. So please have fun, sit down, take your popcorn, and learn a bit of music with us. If you this is a setup for mixing. As you can see, it's pretty cool. We have the DJ set, but still, when I'm gonna be DJing, it will be like this, which is pretty cool. Wait, it won't be like this. It will be like this, so you can totally see everything that's happening. Wiki, 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 wiki.
We got my boys.
Wait, what?
Boys, comment if you're here. Katsutoku, whoever else is here. Say hi. This is Felix. This is the guy I'm telling you guys about. He's a very, very sweet guy. He's awesome, interactive, very fun to watch. He's just like me, except a lot better. So definitely
stop it.
Come follow him.
Too many compliments in too little time. It's too much to handle. I can't. Okay, wait. So, because I want to have everything on the screen. Yeah, like this. Benji is on his period. Are you? Never. That's maybe that's a fair question. Are you on your period?
Hey, listen, man. This is 2020. Anything's possible. Don't you dare, FIFA King. Don't you dare get all politically incorrect on me, bro. Don't be obtuse. Yeah, I could have my period right now. You never know.
You can't assume the gender of someone in 2020. It's a rule.
Exactly.
He associates us. But I don't know. FIFA King is a bit too aggressive. I don't like that attitude. You used to be cool, FIFA. What's going on? Are you in your period? Because you sound pretty aggressive, and I don't like that attitude. We're just chilling here. We're just having fun, and we're just a community of fun people. B Oak B Flames. I like your song, but maybe try again. But not again. Like I mean, it's not good enough. I mean, like try again. Like try something today because you did that when you were 10 years old, and now you're grown up, and I'm pretty sure you can do way better than that. So maybe get creative and write something right now. That could be cool. I didn't have a KFC. That happens sometimes. When you don't have the KFC, I can understand you get mad. But still, let's calm down. So, should we start? Should we get into it? Should we start mixing?
Let's go.
Oh wait, I need to change the screen. Okay, so let's go to the DJing world. So you can see my hands, you can see the mixing thing, and that's it. So where do you want to start?
Okay. I just ran into one more issue here. I can now hear you. Let me try and do something real quick here.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Will you say test or say some stuff?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh,
11, 12.
sorry, I switched. I brought my browser to the other screen, and the sound was coming out of my original screen. Okay, we're cool. So, where do we want to start? All right. How would you like to run this? Do you want me to give you some?
Okay.
Do you want me to give you some ideas to start working with?
I don't know. Oh, wait. We had a little comment. I don't know what it is. New follower. Who is it? Katsuki. Cool. Welcome to...
Katsuki! Yes!
Welcome, my dude. Thank you for the follow. Really, really, really appreciate it.
Katsutoku is amazing. He's the mod for all my stuff, and he's a very, very, very sweet person and knows everything. He's amazing. I love him.
Yeah, I've seen him in your live stream. He's pretty active. That's really cool.
Yeah.
But I need to have the live stream because I want to have the live stream here and this here. But wait, can I make this smaller? No, I can't. Okay, yeah, I can see your screen. I can see the live. It's not perfect, but it should work. Okay, so you asked me how do I want to start? Hi, Katsuki. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I have a ton of new songs, but I haven't placed the cues. So maybe that could be a start. How to decompose a song on cues, because I've started making it, but to be honest, I'm not sure if it's the right technique, and I don't know how you do it. So maybe it's better if you tell me.
So this is perfect. I just made you full screen here. So it doesn't matter the BPM right now, but find yourself a song that has the traditional intro, first couple bars, chorus. A song so songs are structured in letter form. It could be A B A B C B A B C B C A. So it's really just broken down into the first part of it, where it might be the intro. So something like this would be the intro.
The thing is, wait, the audio is kind of cutting. Like the microphone is kind of automatically trying to adjust the audio so it blocks the music in a sense, I think.
But, so it might be trying to compress it at the top end and over analyze. Okay, so no worries. I won't play music for now. So find yourself a song that has the intro and then when they first start singing, and then the chorus, something traditional like that. Like I would stay away from a house tune at this point, because if we learn with something that has a chorus and or a drop even, that's fine. But if we learn with something like that, then it can be transcribed to all different other kinds of music.
So the business from Tiesto isn't good enough?
No, throw it up. That's fine. Let's try it.
Because I
so start that song at the very beginning.
Okay.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million
You can hear it?
just like this. So let's get down.
Actually, I cannot. That's odd.
In the live stream, you can't.
Um,
It's harder than we expected to do a live stream DJing both.
yes, yes, it is. Okay, let me think here. So I want your audio from your mixer, from your music coming out of. Where do I want it coming out of? Let's just have it come out of. You know what? Let me try and do this. I'm gonna back off of all of this stuff real quick. I'm gonna try and just put my headphones in and take away all my DJ stuff for now, just so we can get you going. Hold on one second.
God damn it, it's too hard, guys. Too many things going on. Like the first time I did the live stream DJing, I didn't even know how to use the DJ stuff, and the problem was I had two cameras, one microphone, and the DJ set, and the computer just had like 3 USBs, so I couldn't make everything work, and it was so frustrating, and the live stream just didn't work the first time. But the second time it was better, and now it's working. Just the problem is now we added another DJ at the top of it, so it's kind of hard, guys. So sorry for the difficulties. We're not professionals. We're just starting to live stream, so bear with us.
Okay.
Katsutoku says, Benji, could you stream on your side? Probably after this, we'll stream on his side, but maybe another thing, or maybe we just DJ. It depends what we want to do, but we'll probably do a live stream on Benji's side after this one. This one will probably last like maybe 2 hours. We're already 30 minutes in, and we didn't even really start it because too many difficulties. If you're friends with Benji, you're friends with me. Damn, cool, amazing.
Hey, yes.
Do you know him? Like you know him from?
Yeah, I don't know him in real life, but he's been day one OG, hanging out in the stream, being fucking amazing.
In a certain degree, like your Katsutoku is my Flames. Flames is the same thing for me. It's like my friend from streaming. He's always there for me. He's so cool. So Flames and Katsuku merge into one.
Katsutoku. Now the reason why he I think likes me at all in the first place is because I said his name right. So if you say his name right, he might just like you too. Katsutoku.
I suck with names, guys. Honestly, I remember I've known girls for maybe 3 years, and after 3 years, I still didn't know their names, and they got really mad. But that's life. Are you still there? I can't hear you anymore because you're mute, I think.
Okay.
Now I can hear you.
So let me. Okay, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, let me end the video too. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Can chat hear me?
Yeah. Normally they can talk a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes, Katsutoku, thank you so much. Coming in hot. Okay. What I need to do is be able to hear you on your stream so I can hear your music. Do you have any ideas here?
Let's try one last time me sharing my screen and check if you can hear it. So here it is. I'm sharing my screen. Check if you can see it.
I can see it. Yeah.
Now, can you hear it? Wait.
Mama, please don't worry about
I cannot.
I don't know why. God damn it. Such an unprofessional live stream. Come on. Your stream currently has reduced video quality, audio quality. This may be due to network conditions. What else? Show not video, partial, stop streaming, report problem. Nope. Okay, so great. We didn't manage to do this. Hide. Well, I see the only options that I can imagine is for you to listen to my live stream at the same time. You'll have my voice in echo, but at least you will be able to hear my...
Let's try that. Go for it. Let's try that.
Okay. So now you have my voice in echo, probably.
That's okay. It's not bad. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm about to let my heart speak.
And you can hear the music.
Yes, sir.
Yes, excellent. Okay, so we have this till the beginning, and we have this song that is The Business from Tiesto, and we want to learn how a song is structured. So, Benji, do you want to tell us?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me... Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we're at the very beginning here. I'm going to take these headphones off while I'm speaking because the echo in my ears is driving me insane. So you're at the very beginning of the song now. Will you play it one more time at the start? I haven't heard this one before. Play it from the start so that we could see what the very first note or beat is. Go back again. Okay, so go back to, I think it's a synth, right? It's not an actual beat, it's the synth of it.
Yeah, but the first beat...
Go back to where that very first synth note is.
Okay.
Okay, so if this is the very first note that's played in the song, one way that you can recognize that is if you take your jogger wheel, right? And you go back and forth over that very beginning part of the song, you'll hear like the scratching noise. You'll hear that that's where the actual audio starts to come in the song.
You mean here or you mean here?
You hear that? Yeah. No, any sound at all. So
yeah, so it starts here.
Yeah. So exactly. So you're gonna make a big decision here for the rest of your DJ career. This is pivotal. Right now, you are going to decide on your hotkeys which hotkey is going to be dedicated to the very beginning of the song for every other song that you set up hotkeys for the rest of your life.
For the beginning of a song.
For the very, very beginning, for the very first note of the song, no beat drop, no first beat coming in, just the very, very first note, very first sound coming out of the song. Now, the way I have this set up on my controller for all of my hot cues, I have the second pad on the top row. I have the second pad. So for me, that's yellow. The reason I do that is because I want the first pad of that top row to be on the top left, that very first pad. I want that to be the very first beat that comes in. It just helps me when I'm beat mixing because I do a lot of that, and you'll eventually probably be doing a lot of that too. Now, that's kind of backwards for a lot of people. It's not the very first. You know, you would imagine that the very first pad belongs to the very first note of the song. If your brain works better that way, just assign it that way, and it's totally fine.
So what you do, the first beat of the song, in this case, this one, you put in the second one from the top. You told me.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's because if I did that, why?
So the reason I do that, I use that second pad because that the very first pad on my top row there, that very first top left pad on the top row, that is dedicated to all my beat matching. So if I'm at 120 BPM for like half the night, which I usually would be, if I'm doing like a bar or club, 120, 128, that's around your average BPM for like a high energy club.
Okay.
So that I've got that's the very first pad, meaning it's the most important to me because that's the pad that I'm going to use the most often to mix into my next song. So that's just the way that my brain works. And I've got a stupid brain. So that could be different for you, but I have that pad set up for that reason, and I have the second pad as the very first note in the song, just in case it's a song like Gold Digger that starts out like, well, she take my money. And then usually people are going to want to hear that very first part of the song, so you have to have a pad set up for that too.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I get. So this one is in case there's something before the first note.
Yeah. So it's however you want to set it up, and you can change them in the future. Just for right now, so it'll be easy to you. Let's pretend that the very first pad on the top left, that'll be your very first note of the song, whatever sound comes in first. Okay. And then your second pad right next to that will be the very first beat, the very first kick that comes into the song. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. So that would be forward.
Let's get down.
Okay.
In this case,
let's get down.
Well, it starts talking, but
give you one more night to get this.
No problem. This is perfect. Let's keep listening.
Just like this. So let's get down to business.
There, right there.
Mama,
it's that one, no?
Mama, please don't.
That counts, right? Like the first beat.
So if I'm hearing this correctly, and it is kind of quiet on my end, I can. Oh no, I can turn my volume up. So it sounds to me like that very first when that beat starts coming in, it sounds like there's a clap. So there's like a instead of an actual kick, it sounds like there's a clap that starts coming in. Is there actually a kick?
No, there's a clap, like mama clap, you see?
Yeah, so that's that you got a bass line and then you have a clap. So that's not technically the very first kick. So let's keep going. And we'll cover why this is important in just a second, but let's keep going so we can find that very first actual kick drum.
It's crazy because I really feel like I'm in a class for DJing. Like I haven't been in a class in the last, I don't know, 3 to 4 years. But right now I feel like I'm in a personal school, so it's really funny.
Don't worry about me. I'm about to let my heart speak. My friends keep telling me to leave this. So let's get down.
No. Hell yeah.
Let's get down to business.
So in this case,
there we go.
That would be the drop. So the first kick is the drop.
Yes. So in this case, on this particular song, and that's why I was telling you earlier, we should find something that's a little more traditionally oriented. The actual first kick of this song is, I guess this would be the chorus. Yeah. So line it up, not right on top of, but just the smallest hair that you could possibly imagine right before that kick comes into play.
Okay. But it's going directly, like it jumps, you know?
Okay, so the way that your settings are on your controller, it might just be automatically locking to certain points in the song, and that's totally fine. It's probably trying to do some of the heavy lifting for you, and that's fine. So what I want you to do is whatever pad that you've decided, is it that first or the second that you want that first kick drum?
Well, this one, right? So it will be the start of the melody, and
sure,
the start of the first kick drum, right?
Yes, exactly. So do you know how to set your hotkey?
Yeah, already put. Now we have two. You can't really see it too well, but you have to.
Okay. No, I see what you're saying. So perfect. So that's right there. You just set up the very first two hotkeys. That's what the rest of your hotkeys are going to look like on the rest of your songs. These are the two most important. There are other ones that we could talk about once we start getting a little more advanced. Like we could put some at the end of the song. We could put some at when that first bass line comes in, so you can transition with that bass line. We could put some at certain lyrics. Like, let's say we're in like a popular hip hop song or a popular electronic song, like Avicii's Levels. da 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 da. That's the part that everybody knows. But
Yeah.
then he samples from an older song where he goes, "Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling." Maybe we'll take a hotkey and dedicate one of our lower hotkeys on the pad,
voice.
and we can dedicate it to that lyric part. So if we want to do something fancy in the future, like take another song and transition into just that lyric part of levels, then we can do that.
Okay.
But for right now, you have the two most important hotkeys set up. So now what I want you to do is what I can't see too clearly because it's in Discord. What BPM is this song at?
So this song is at 120. Did you hear it?
120, perfect.
Yeah.
Now let's find one more song that's at 120 BPM, and don't worry about the key. When you get better, when you get a little more advanced into DJing, you're gonna want to focus on the key of the song, so you're not transitioning in way keys that are way too far off, so that it sounds weird. But just find me another song that's 120 BPM.
Well, I have 118 or 123, maybe in another.
You said you have 118?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's load that up.
Okay. As you wish. Let's go.
Okay. Now, do you have a sync button on your board?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't see it, but yeah.
Okay. Press the sync button on the side that's 118 so that it matches up to 120.
Yeah, I got that. Okay.
Perfect. Now, old school DJs would fucking castrate me for telling you to do that. Traditionally, when you're trying to learn beat matching and trying to learn how to mix in songs the right way, you want to use the tempo fader up and down so that you can match it that way. That's like the traditional. Martin, what's up? How you doing, brother? Oh, sorry, that's your job. My
No, but you did well. That was amazing. That was really good. No, don't worry. Martin, welcome to the live stream. Don't worry that you're late.
I'm so sorry. I'm okay.
Bro, don't be sorry. I'm happy that you did it, to be honest. But go ahead. Please.
Okay, dope. Okay, so we have now we have two songs that are at 120, and in the future, if you want to learn more of the nuanced old school way of doing things, you should definitely look up how to match tempos, how to change the settings in your DJ software so you can match the tempos using the tempo fader instead of just pressing sync, because a lot of DJs will get mad at you for that.
Okay.
These days, it doesn't really matter though. I think it's stupid when people get mad at that. So now we have two songs at 120 BPM. What we should do with this second song is lay down those same two hot cues at the same point in the song. So the very first note, very first beat drop.
Well,
or very first kick drum. Apologies.
Well, in this case, the first kick drum, and it's the first note also. In this case, yeah, you got it. So
play it for me.
You see? Like, this is the first beat, the first drum.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay, so I placed a little cue.
So in this case, it's gonna come up to preference for how you feel you want to do it. In this situation, I would personally put my hot cue that I want to assign for the very first kick drum. I would assign that at the very beginning of this song. But if you want to keep with what you've been doing so far, you could leave this as the first note of the song, and then go find where the kick drum changes. Maybe it gets heavier. Maybe it is the drop of the song. It's kind of preference from here. But I guess to make it easier, we could put the first kick drum pad on this part right here. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah. So instead of having the first one, I will have the second one.
Okay.
Right? Like this one, because it's the first kick drum, and then this one is the start of the melody. Okay.
Yes.
Well, it's gonna say time, right? So is that the start of the melody?
It's okay.
just some voice. Doesn't count.
Yes, sir. Okay. Now you. If we go back, you hear where it just the red waves started to get way bigger. That bass expanded by a very significant amount. So that, to me, now that I know this song, that's where I would place the very first kick drum
Okay.
pad. But since we've already set it up, don't worry about it. So
Oh, well, I'll
we
already
can keep
change it.
that
I'll already change
if
it.
you want. It's totally up to you. But we can. No, sorry.
No, don't worry.
But I would place your. I would either you decide. This is your call here, so you decide. You put one of your pads here and then one at the very beginning again.
Okay, I put one of the baby. Wait. There you go, and there, and I put there. Okay, we got it. And then we can go to B. Okay, we got it. Great.
All right, you got both those set up?
Yeah. Martin says you guys are making hard bass. We're just
Okay.
wait, because we have a little delay between Benji and I, so that's why we need to wait to start talking. But yeah, we're not exactly doing hard bass. We're just learning to mix. Well, Benji is a professional mixer, DJ, and I'm just not. So he's teaching me the ways and the beginnings of how to start learning. So it's pretty fun. So welcome, Martin. You were saying?
That's right, Martin. I'm a mother effing professional, bro. Welcome to the chat. So what you just did with those two songs, you are going to do that for every single song that you ever are going to mix in to any set that you ever do. I would highly, highly recommend, especially while you're newer and less experienced, if you do want to do a live set, if you want to go live online, anywhere, set your cue points, set your hot cues into your songs before you go live. So if you have a set list of 30 or 60 songs that you know you're going to want to use, set all those cue points. If you know you're going to want to do something fancy, set up a hot cue point at some vocals that you really like. Again, back to Avicii. Oh, sometimes.
Okay.
You know, make sure that you set up your fancy cue points if you want to do something fancy in the future. But for right now, let's just focus on the two hot cues that we've set for both of these songs. So what I'd like for you to do is, before we actually get into the mixing of it, we're gonna start focusing on that. But I want you to start listening to that first song from the beginning, and I want you to count. So there's beats, bars, and phrases. So every beat, kick, that's a beat. Every bar is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the bar, and that could be 1, 2, 3, 4, or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It just depends. Like something like Dancing Queen. I think that would be considered. You can count it as 4, but I would count that as 8. So that's I would consider that 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So sorry, that's probably horrible, but that's how I would count those. So from the beginning of this first song that we put up, from the very beginning, I want you to try and start counting the bars and the beats. So play it through and tell me how you would count this. Would you count it as 4 or 8?
Okay, so let's try.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more.
8. I think it would make more sense if it's 8.
8. I would count it as 8 as well. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're learning.
7, 8. 7, 8. Yeah.
So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me. I'm about to let my heart speak.
There we go.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's 8.
Telling me to leave this. So let's get
Okay,
down,
so
let's get down to business.
let's when we get to the chorus here, let's count out the drop or the chorus or whatever you want to call it. Let's count that out. And what does that sound like to you?
Wait, what? When it goes to the chords? You want me to check how it
So
sounds?
your beat, your first kick drum, like that drop or whatever it is.
Okay, so I count it.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more now.
It's 8. It's double. Like I can see it. Like from here to here would be 4, and from here to here would be 8. And in this case, it doesn't stop here. It stops right here, so it's 8. It makes sense. Like
Perfect. All right, let's listen through it.
Down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night.
So stop. You see where that cymbal came in, and then he got all.
Let's get down.
So this is important. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did that 4 times, and that let's get down to business. And then that bigger cymbal went. Let's get down to business. And he key changed. He did a key change. Do you see where I was at there?
yeah, here. Like you mean? Well,
Exactly. So that's important. So we just counted from the drop there of that first kick. There's 4 8 bars, correct?
yeah, 4. Well, technically, oh yeah, wait. So there's
So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, business, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2,
4.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So 8 bars, in simple.
So exactly. So he did that. So that particular 8 count happened 4 times. So we can imagine that this second 8 count is going to happen 4 times as well. So it's going to repeat itself, except this time it's bigger. So what you need to start doing in your spare time when you're DJing, especially, start figuring out what the counts, what the beats, the counts, the bars are in these songs that you know you're going to be mixing a lot of. All songs, every song ever made follows a general structure of, like we were talking about earlier, intro, verse, chorus, outro, or something of that nature. That's the most. Thank you, Katsutoku, for moderating this chat. You're the man. But that all songs are going to follow that kind of traditional set or that setup. So what we're doing right now is we're trying to figure out when can we mix into this Tiesto song and when can we mix out of it that's going to make it sound not only good, but people are going to recognize what's happening out in the audience. So we know now that there are 8 counts. This whole song is comprised of bars of 8 counts.
Yeah.
So 4 bars of 8 beats.
Okay.
So now that we know that and we got the cymbal coming in, let's listen through the cymbal part. Let's see if it changes again and if it gets bigger again, or if that's the end of it and it calms back down again and goes back into what would be considered a verse in traditional music.
Okay.
Let's get down. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this.
Counting.
We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Back and forth with the bush.
It keeps on the
Okay,
the
okay.
same. Like it's still the same. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, but what we've gathered from this is the what would be considered the chorus in this song is 8 count bars. So that the first part where he goes, let's get down to business, and that first kick starts coming in, I guess we'll consider that the chorus for the song. And then the cymbal part where he comes in, let's get down to business, that would be considered the chorus too. We'll consider it that for now, just so we're not leaving out any important parts of the song that people might want.
Okay.
So that chorus is 8 bars of 8 count beats. So now we know exactly what the chorus is. Sorry, COVID, just kidding. So now we know what the chorus looks like. Now he goes back into a bit of a lower energy part of the song.
Mm-hmm.
Let's before we start talking about mixing out, let's get to know this song a lot more intimately. So from where we are, where that the chorus ends, let's listen to it and let's see if we get another chorus, and let's see if we get let's see if we if it changes any more radically, to see if there are parts of the song that we shouldn't be leaving out, or if there's a better part of the song for the people on the world side of your board, meaning the sound is live to the world.
Okay, so when it ends.
Back and forth with the bullshit. I know I said it before, I don't mean it. It's been a while since I had your attention, so it might hurt to hit it.
So it goes down. But this part, I don't know, it sounds...
Okay. Yes, so that... Do me a favor. So this part right here, where that exact point where that last kick gets out and then it goes into that light, airy synth, set a cue point on the bottom side of your board, meaning this is the second half of the song. So just set any one of them will be fine, but I don't want to get into like the crazier cue points. This is starting to get into further territory, but let's put a cue point there, and we don't have to worry about it for now, but let's just leave it there, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, we have one.
Okay, so that cue point's going to be right as soon as that airy synth starts. It sounds like you got it there. It looks like you got it there perfectly. So we're going to move on, but just so you know why we put this here for the future, this will be if we want to transition out of this song and into this next song that was 118 and it's now 120 because we synced it. This could be a perfect point for us to transition out into the next song.
From the point, in this case, from point E to point
just so we could
A.
keep that 4 on the floor beat going.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so let's listen to it from here.
From here. Okay.
Dreams we had don't ever fall away. We can't leave them if we stay the same. And I can't do this for another day. So let's get down to business. Let's get down.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I got it just in the drop. I know it hurts. It hurts me also, but we need to learn. Here's my question. Like right now, we're analyzing everything and feeling some cues and all of that, and that's super cool. But like you told me, you have like 4,000 songs or 14,000, I don't know. But have you done this with every single one of those?
Yeah. So a lot of the songs that I know that I use on a regular basis. So when I was back doing bars and clubs, every single Lil Wayne song, every single Drake song, every Tiesto, Avicii, every song that from a popular artist that you can imagine, I had cue points. I had at least 4 cue points set up in every single one of those songs. Nowadays, I'm doing private events, so songs like the Bee Gees, Earth, Wind and Fire, Michael Jackson, all those, now I have cue points set up in every single one of those, absolutely. So it takes a while, but if you think about it, once you have those cue points set, they're set for life. Your software remembers them. You don't have to ever do it again. And I'm telling you, once you get good enough, you can go into a set with no cue points, and just once you understand how music is composed well enough, you can just go into sets without having any cue points and just set them right before you transition into your next song so that you can beat match and transition. And again, that's, at the end of the day, beat matching and transitioning that way is not the only way to transition. We're just doing it this way at first because this is the most recognized and this is like the most common form of transitioning. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like if this is the base in the sense of if I know how to do this, even if it's simple and it's not super fun in a sense, if I know this, in any case, I can switch from one song to another easily, and I have at least one way to transition, right? That's the whole point.
Exactly. And if you really think about, that's exactly right. And if you really think about it, if you're in a club setting, or if you know you like electronic, like I know you like dubstep and electronic, you obviously love house and deep house, dark house and all that. almost all of this is 120 to 140. So if you're staying if you're doing like a exclusively dubstep set, then you're going to stay in that 140 range. You're going to probably be beat matching anyway. If you're staying in 120, if you're doing like a house set, beat matching is, or the hip hop slam or the drop mix, whatever you want to call it. Those are pretty much the only transitions you're going to be using. You can use echoes and fades and all different kinds of effects, but beat matching, especially for the music that you really love, that's going to be your go-to for most of your transitions. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good.
This is so cool, dude. They can't see me on video, so I'm just picking my nose over here, and they can't even see it. They can only hear me. This is awesome.
But they can totally hear you. Yeah.
I know.
Ernest, yo, what's up, Ernest? Happy to see you here again. Ernest, he's been watching me for a long time. He's a good friend of mine, but in real life.
Hell yeah.
Last night I cooked
welcome,
mackerel
Ernest.
with green tea. Nice, katsutoku. Nice. I'm trying to learn his name, but I'm not that good at it.
Yeah, so Katsutoku, just real quick, we'll get back to DJing. He's a motherfucking pimp. He lives in Japan now, and on his plane ride over to Japan, he just found his girlfriend on his phone, and he just picked her up on the plane ride over, and now he's just slaying it over in there in Japan. So
God damn it, my well, it doesn't it's not the same story, but my parents and my brother lives in Shanghai actually. And it's fun. I would like to go to China one day to visit them. It would be cool.
hell yeah. Okay, so back to so what we're gonna do now. Like I told you at the beginning of this, my goal is to make sure that you can transition within 5 beats per minute, any song within those 5 beats per minute. Normally, you don't want to do beat matching and transitioning that way at any more than 8 to 10 beats per minute. That it changes what the artist intended the original song to sound like. So right now we have 2 songs at 120 BPM, correct?
Wait, can you repeat just because I think that was important? So you told me I shouldn't beat match more than 8 beats, right? Like if it's I can only go from 120 to 128.
Yeah. Yes. So if the song is exactly, so if the song is more than 8 beats per minute off, I would not try and beat match that way. You can bring the original song up a couple beats per minute and the new song you're going to transition to down a couple beats per minute and then sync them. But I would never try and change the original song by more than 8 beats per minute, because then it doesn't sound right and the audience is going to be like, what the fuck is this, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, Ernest, who are you with? I'm with Benji, the myth, the legend. He's another streamer and he's a DJ. If you don't know him, he was here the last time that I was mixing and he helped me a ton, so I decided to make him join, and he's teaching me for free apparently. I don't know if it's true at the end, but for now it's free.
Yeah, I know. I normally guys that I teach work for me, and then I make thousands of dollars off them, but we don't got to talk about that right now. You're a cool guy. We'll do it for free. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one day maybe you will win money from this. It's an investment, a long-term one. But
okay, so what we're gonna do now, we know where our hotkeys are. We've counted out the bars and the beats in the bars. So I'm so sorry. We know where the beats and the bars are, so we're going to transition from this Tiesto song to the next song. But the most important part about what we're doing here is we want to find the best place in the song to transition from. So when you're beat matching, let's talk about that real quick. When you're beat matching, you should have your hotkey set up to stutter. So tap one of your hotkeys a bunch of times for me. That's already set up.
That's what we want, right?
Perfect. So your hotkey right there is set up to stutter instead of play. If it's set to play, then as soon as you press that hotkey, it's just automatically going to start playing. But in this case, it's set to stutter so that we can, let's say we have that Tiesto song playing, into the world, we can have the other song that we're going to transition to in our headphones, and we're going to tap along on that first hotkey until we get to the point in the Tiesto song where we feel like it would be a suitable point to start transitioning out of. Does that make sense?
Yeah, kind of. But it's not exactly like, it's not that I started the second song in the point A when the first song ends. It's just when I feel it. You mean? Like, if I did get it.
Yes, when you feel it, or when the lyrics allow, or when the beat allows.
Okay, should we try it and see if it works?
Yeah, so let's start playing the Tiesto song. Let's start playing it through the whole way once, and then once we get to a point in the song where you think the Tiesto song dies down to like a second verse, or the beat kind of drops out, or it could even be at the end of the song, man. If you want to play this whole song through and just try and get your timing right with that time spent, I'm telling you, it's valuable time spent. So, the point in which we're going to transition out of this Tiesto song is important. And the point at which we are going to start our next song is equally as important. So I think in this case, let's just start at the very beginning of the next song as that very first cue point to transition into the next one. So do you see what I'm saying? You want to try and get after that?
Yeah, no, I think I did get it. So I'll join the point E to the point A. Makes sense. It's simple. Okay, let's try it.
Sure.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this.
I'll try and refrain from singing because that's distracting.
Million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me. I'm about to let my heart speak.
Let's go to the clubs. Sacred Sad. Hello, Sacred.
So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Back and forth with the bullshit. I know I said it before, I don't mean it. It's been a while since I had your attention.
Okay, let's be ready, guys. Like that?
I love it. So here's what I want to tell you now. Let's try that exact thing one more time. You can start it later in the Tiesto song if you want for the sake of time, or we could go through the whole thing. I'm telling you, again, time well spent. Totally up to you. But when you're doing that transition with the crossfader, which is the fader in the middle of your board that you use to transition. Well, sorry, I'm sure you already know that. I'm just used to explaining things like this.
It's okay.
Yes, exactly. So we're going to, this time I want you to set the crossfader, instead of being directly on the far side of the Tiesto song, set it to like 2 notches over.
Like here, instead of here.
Yes, exactly. So now when you press this hotkey to transition into this Tiesto, into this next song, people are going to hear that very first beat. And when you use that crossfader, go a lot slower. I want you to go real slow, mixing over into that next song, so that beat comes in a lot slower and it mixes a lot smoother. I also want you to keep Tiesto's song. Don't go all the way to the right until you get something changing a little more in that second song. So maybe it's that first voice that comes in, remember, that we heard in that second song, or maybe it's more of a beat that comes in. Keep that Tiesto song, at least that he's like, oh, just keep that in the background so that it sounds like there's still something going on. Okay,
so I put it here till more or less here, and then I can, when I want to change it, I put it all the way. Okay, makes sense. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Let's try that. Go to point A. Let's go here. Let's start.
So when we're messing with beat matching, we want to be sensitive with the crossfader and move it slowly. When we get into other types of transitions like the drop mix or hip hop slam, then we'll talk about moving that crossfader a lot faster. But for right now, let's take it slow.
Okay, sounds good. Let's do it.
While since I had your attention, so it might hurt to hit it.
Yes.
Yeah. Way better.
Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
The amount of excitement that
Sorry,
you
that was
give.
ear rape.
No,
I'm
no,
so
no,
sorry.
no, no, no. I love it. That makes me so happy to have find someone that gets so fucking excited like you do. That's how people should be in real life. But most of the people are just, oh, cool, you did it. But no, you're like, yeah, fuck yeah.
No, dude, I still get excited when I see planes flying around, dude. I'm a child, but it's,
Planes flying around, good one. Okay, so we got that, and now we got the fact that it transition just we don't do it in one sip, we do it slowly, and then when something arrives like a vocal or something like that, we can then go fully, so it feels more smooth instead of the other way around. But we just got like, let's put, I think, well, let's go till the second drop, because we didn't even arrive to that. So let's do this again one last time, and let's do that. Sounds good?
yeah.
Okay, so we go here to go here.
Your attention, so it might hurt to hit it.
I don't know.
Yes, my friend.
And I've seen that you can add some effects and stuff like.
All right, now let's.
But let's get that after.
Yeah, I know. You're excited. You want the effects. I know, baby. I know. We'll get to the effects. Don't you
Okay.
worry. We'll get there. But for right now, let's try and go back. Let's try and go from this song that we're in now, the new song. Let's play through this one and then go back to the Tiesto song. So we'll go back and forth. Not quickly, but just do the same thing, but go from the second song to the first song. Okay.
First, let's put a key on the place where it goes down after the chords. That will make it easier, I think. So let's first identify.
Sure.
Well, just so I have the key and I don't have to do it after. So we have the drop. I don't want to spoil the drop, so let's just keep. So. Oh wait, this is the drop. We didn't even get to the drop. Okay, so if this is the drop, then we go forward a fuck ton till we get here where it dies, and here, right there. So we can put a key there, and we're cool. We're done. So let's go here, and we can start this one. It's weird because most of the time you just wait. Like it's crazy the amount of time that you just wait and see what's going on. You obviously dance, but you wait.
Yeah.
fuck me while I'm in this wild house, nigga. Who? Bitches wanna fuck me while I'm in this wild house, nigga. Who? Bitches wanna fuck me while I'm in this wild house, nigga. Who? Bitches wanna fuck me while I'm in this wild house, nigga. Who? Bitches wanna fuck me while I'm in this wild house, nigga. Who? Bitches wanna fuck me while I'm in this wild house, nigga. Who? Bitches wanna fuck me while I'm in this wild house, nigga. Who? Bitches wanna fuck me while I'm in this wild house, nigga. Who? Bitches wanna fuck me while I'm in this wild house, nigga. Who?
I used to listen to this song all the time when I was doing parties in Mexico. It was so fun. Like the parties were so great with this song, and the big basses and all. But
Yeah,
let's
it's a good
transition.
Let's get down. To
Yeah, that
business.
works.
Give you one more night to get this.
Wait.
We've had a million nights just like this.
Wait, you got blocked.
Let's get down to business.
Sorry, I think it was too quiet. I was trying not to get too excited. That was perfect.
Oh, great! Amazing.
Friends keep telling me to leave this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business.
Okay.
Give you one more night to do.
Amazing. So we have the wait. Let me change the battery of the camera. Give me a second.
Sure. All right, I'll entertain the chat while he is gone. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, all of our friends and family here. We have Scared Salt 321, pretty pog champing it the fuck up. That's dope, dude. I'm not very pretty, but that's okay because you can't see me. All you can see is Felix Human, and he is a pretty dude, isn't he? Look at him go. Scared. It's sacred. Sacred salt. You're not scared. Oh, bro. Sacred salt. I'm so sorry. Is that like bath salts or something? Do you like to huff a little bit? I'm just kidding. We're joking here. Katsutoku, one of my mods, coming in hard for Felix. I love you for that. I love that about you. No, Sacred Salt does not huff anything. Dope. That's good to know, man. Stay in school. Don't be a fool. And he is back.
Stay in school. Don't be a fool.
I was entertaining the chat while you were gone.
That was really that was good. You're a good co-host. But what did you study? Music production?
In college? No, I studied alcohol, women, and illicit substances.
Cheers to that.
No, I graduated. Well, first I went to a military college for 2 years, which is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And then I went to civilian college, and I graduated with a bachelor's in public relations. So that's where me talking my fucking head off all the time comes from.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So wait, now that I've never even asked you this question, how old are you?
Me, I'm 12, dude. What's up?
Oh yeah, my math is I thought it was wrong, but yeah, it does add up to 13 years of DJing. But you're 12. Yeah.
No, I'm 27.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Cool. Well, you're still young, so good.
Yeah. How old are you? What are you like? You're like 21, 22, right?
Yeah, 21. Do I look 21? Really? Everybody tells me the country. You know, everybody when.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
I told them my age. They're like, oh, I would say like 25, something like that. But because you didn't meet me face to face, that's why. You can't see I'm really tall. That's why.
Okay.
But okay, so
Katsutoku, yeah, I do remember that.
you're 12 years old. So Sacred Salt, you know him, right? I would imagine.
No, I don't. Sacred just came in flying off the hinges from nowhere. He's a OG triple OG Pog champion. I have no idea who that is.
Your vocabulary is so extensive. Like I just know I just learned to speak English like in 2019. So right now when I hear it, it's like, oh my god, it's so fluent. It's so fun. I like it. But maybe one day I'll speak so with so many
Oh,
expressions.
thank you so much.
But Sacred Child, I don't know. Oh, Sacred Child 321. I've heard that name before. I don't know. Pretty cool guy. The delay is kind of weird to speak with delayed. But at least we're making it
Yeah,
work.
I know. It does make it so difficult. I'm sorry. I wish we could have had more time to try and maybe set up a co-stream and see if that would have worked, or if there would have been a better way. I'm so sorry. I know this is difficult.
No, it's not your fault. We fucked up, both of us. It's not like just one of us fucked up. We did fucked up together. So we're a team of fucked up people. But okay, so shall we continue? Try again. It's okay. Nice, thank you, Katsutoku, for the support. You're no G.
Yeah. Give me pull up 2 more songs for me. Pull up one that's like a 120 and one that's a 125 BPM, or just 2 songs that you like that are varying a little different. Like it could be 120 and then 127 or something like that.
Okay, that varies a bit. From the same category, or do we go for some a little bit harder?
You could, yeah, let's try something more advanced. We could do that.
Okay, let's go for Dark House. Why not? I think it's Dark House. Like honestly, I don't know any genres. I just put them like they sound to me. They're probably not. Most of them probably are just dubstep. But for me, it's like, yeah, it sounds pretty fucking dark. So let's put it in Dark House. But let's mix this too. This is 88.5 and this is 90. So why not? Let's put this one here, and it's from the same artist, so it should work pretty decently. Oh yeah, you're not watching. That's better.
All right, now let's get those cue points set up.
Wait. Because if you leave this bottom, the sync bottom put, they sync automatically, and I don't want them to sync automatically. I prefer to do it consciously.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so this are the 2 songs. Yeah. Okay. So let's start with the first one. So the first one is the melody and then the beat, right? So if we hear it. Technically, that's not even the start.
No. So all of this is technically the beginning of the song, the very beginning and the very first part.
Really? Oh, okay. So you count that as the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you're mixing into this song, it's very likely that you're not going to use this bird chirping and synthetic part of the song. It's very likely that you're not going to mix in using this unless you're mixing in right after like a big heavy drop of another song, like after the chorus of another song. But you'll most likely be mixing in, but you want to have a cue point set at the very beginning here, and then we'll go find that first beat as well.
So would you put it here or would you put it here at the beginning?
Where does the very, very first sound come in? The very first, as soon as you hear when you're using that jogger wheel, as soon as you hear any kind of sound.
Oh, so here. It's so little, but it's there. So let's put a
there we go.
hotkey just there. And then let's go for the first beat, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that was pretty obvious. So here.
Oh no, hold on. Is that the start of a beat or is that just one kick?
It's a weird beat, I would say. It's a kick, but it goes like tun, tss, tun, tss, you know?
Right, but does that start off like the kick drums or is that just some random bass?
Okay, well let's hear it and we'll see.
No, so it doesn't.
Yeah, because from here it goes to the drop. Okay, so technically it is, right?
So this is gonna be an interesting one.
Okay. Because okay, it's not the typical.
So we have those first couple heavy bass. I'm so sorry about the delay here. So we have those first couple of heavy kicks. So we can set a cue point there, but don't make that the very first kick of the song. The first kick of the song is still going to be at the drop, and when we get to that drop, there's going to be some interesting things going on there because it sounds like there's some noises before it, and the kick drum. We want to find where the first. It sounds like heavy dark dubstep. So it's going to go, bam, bam. It's going to go like dun dun bam bam bam, and then that.
Okay, so the bam bam. So technically the drop, the real drop is the beat, the bass, the thing that we're searching.
Yes. The beat that people are gonna start dancing to, yeah.
Okay, so technically, and we go forward, tun 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 tun.
Yeah.
So this technically is the first. Is it? So that should be the cue.
Stutter that for me a little bit. Go click. Yeah. Stutter it for me.
Wait.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay, so that's the cue point, even if it's the drop.
Yes.
But my question is like,
Yes.
okay, I have that, but it's also the drop. So what would I do with that? Because the point A, which is the start of the melody, the start of the song, it makes sense. Like when the drop dies and it goes down, you transition slowly with the point A. But with the point B, which is in this case the drop or inside the drop, what would I do with that?
Felix, what do you say we get a little fancy here?
Okay, let's go fancy. Let's go fancy or go home.
Okay, we're gonna stray away from beat matching. We're gonna do a drop mix, and this will be real intense for you.
Okay.
But we can do this. So we have our 2 cue points set up on this first song. Go to our second song. Let's set up our cue points there.
Okay, let's go, boys. So, okay, so that's the start. Technically, wait. Unless it changes, but I think it doesn't change it. No, it keeps on being the same. No, so it's a progression. So yeah, that would be the first one, technically, and then let's search for that first beat. Still big things. It's like cyberpunk. Is that the first? Like, is this the first?
Nope. That's still a build up to the chorus.
Okay, so okay. This one is nasty. makes me so happy. The harder it hits, the happier I am.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so this is it. Yeah, so we have that, which technically is also the drop.
Okay, now, exactly. Now let's go back to our first song.
Okay. Let's go to point 8.
Okay, so now this, I told you not to do this earlier, but I think you did, and that's okay because we're going to be using that. So where do you have that in that first song? Remember when those big heavy bass drums come in? It's like there's one kick, which is the bass drum, and then it lags for a little bit, and then there's one more after a while, and that build up. You know what I'm talking about?
In the first or the second song?
In the first song.
Okay, so let me check if I do remember, because I think I know what you're talking about. Do you mean this? So you mean the big ones or the glitches?
The first one.
Okay, so the first one. Yes, so here.
Yeah, so set a cue point there.
And where do I put it do I put it in the third spot or do I put it in the lower deck?
You can put it on the bottom row if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna put it. Because here, this one, we use it for the end of that. Let's put it here. Why not? Nah, let's put it here. Okay, so we have that.
Okay, so once you've got that hot cue point set, this is going to be difficult to explain over a little bit of a delay, but this is what I want you to do. So hear me out here. We're going to take the first song, which in this case will be the second one. The second song that we put our cue points in, we're going to play that song first.
Okay.
Right? So that song we're going to play from the very beginning, and we're just going to let that play. Now, with this second song, we're going to have the fader all the way over to the side of this song that you just are about to start from the beginning. The crossfader is going to be all the way in that direction. No room to wiggle with at all. Just completely in the direction of the first song that you're playing.
Okay.
Now, when we get to the drop of the first song, you're going to press that hotkey that you set for that second song that's on that bottom row now. That's at that build up. Does that make sense?
I'm going to press it and I'm going to... Okay, yeah. Wait, what? Wait, can repeat it real quick?
So, okay, so we're going to play this. Hold on, let me see if I can see the names of these songs. Hold on.
They're really weird. Abyss and Force.
So, okay, let me see here.
It's too small, isn't it?
So, Abyss, that's the song that we're going to be playing first, correct? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Abyss, you're going to start from the very beginning. And then on Force Impulse, you set a cue point on the bottom row that signals that cue point on that bottom row that signals the buildup, that very first bass note at all. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so when Abyss gets to the drop, meaning not the doo-da, but the ba ba ba. So
Okay.
this is very important. At the drop of Abyss, it's like doo-da bam bam bam. You're gonna press the hot cue point. That was so fucking garbage, that explanation. I'm sorry, but you're gonna
I
press
did
that
get it.
hot cue that you set up for the song. Okay, perfect. You're gonna play that hot cue on the bottom row at the very first heavy bass of the first song that's playing, and you are going to keep the crossfader on the same first song. Now, when we get to the very end of the chorus, for Abyss at the very end of the heavy stuff, and it's about to go back to the slower, quieter stuff, slam that fader to the other side, because at that point in time, the chorus or the drop for the song that has been playing in the background in your headphones, that song should now be at the point of its drop, and that drop is going to come in right after the whole chorus drop part of the first one. Does this make sense?
Yeah, I got it. But now my question is, how the fuck do you know that would happen? Like, did you count the beats, the bars?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah.
Okay, you counted them. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. So, and when, do I pass from one song to another when the drop will arrive, or do I, like, in one instant, or do I go slowly like a fade?
No, right at the very instant. So it's as soon as you'll be keeping your eye on the song up top. So on the waveform version of the song up top, you'll be keeping your eye on that, and literally right before or right at the moment that red bass comes in, you're going to slam. It's called like hip hop slam. So you're going to slam that crossfader to the other side so that the world can hear that second song. Okay.
Okay, I got it. I think I got it. Okay, easy. Well, not too much, but I think I got it.
So basically what we're creating here is we're going to create, like, it's going to be the first drop, and it's going to be all heavy as fuck for like a little while. And then instead of going into something calmer, we're going to go into a drop from a completely different song. So basically we're going to probably have like a minute of just pure face melting madness.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Let's try. I'll try my best. Sounds good. Okay, let's go. It's really like cyberpunk.
Yeah. Okay. So my counts were technically off here. I just kind of assumed that the chorus or that drop part of the first song would be a little bit shorter, but that shit goes on for a little while longer. But do you see the principle of what we're getting at here?
Yeah. I kind of got the idea. Like, it didn't sound perfect because it didn't it didn't went down when when I put the second song, it dropped, but when the song was already kind of still up, right? But yeah, I got the idea.
So yeah, exactly. So maybe what we could try is, in this time, instead of starting the second song at the exact drop, let's go to the halfway point of the chorus, like the big nasty part of the first song that we're playing. Let's try and find the middle mark of the chorus when it's going all crazy, and put a cue marker there, just so that we know that's when we're going to transition, okay? Or just not transition, but that's when we know we're going to start playing that other song. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think the middle part where it's just like
if you want to play this first song from the beginning of the drop, I could tell you where it is.
Just there.
Right there, right there.
Yeah. Here, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
It's crazy because I know you have a delay, and still, when you said right there, it was the same point that like you predicted it. I don't know. That was pretty impressive.
I know. I timed it real well. I'm a god. What can I say?
You have your timing really precise. That's quite impressive. So we have this, which is kind of the middle of the drop.
Yes. So now what we're gonna do is when we want to start playing that second song with the cue point on the bottom row. We want to We want to press that cue point on the bottom row when we get to this middle part of this chorus, and you're still gonna let this play out. We're gonna do the exact same thing. We're just gonna hip hop slam it at the very end of this chorus, which should be timed out perfectly now.
Okay. So I put a point here, right?
So yes, here's what I want you to do. Play the first song from the chorus, from the drop. Just play it from there, and then you're going to hit your cue point for the second song once we get to the middle of the chorus for the song that's playing live, and then at the very end you'll drop mix it into the other one. Okay.
You kind of lost me because, but okay. So I put So I put first the key here for the second song, which is the middle. Then this one, I started it. You want me to start it from the chords, so the bass, so the B point, or the F point, which would be the start of the bass.
I want you to start the first song that we're going to be playing live to the world. I want you to start that from the drop. Just in the sake of time, I actually do have to hop off in about 8 minutes here for a work call, but we don't have to worry about that. We're still having fun, baby. So I want you to start the first song that's playing live to the world as a from the drop, so that it's just going to be full on face melting metal from the very beginning. And then once we get halfway through this chorus, which we literally just set a cue point for, I want you to go to the second song that we're going to play, and I want you to play that bottom row hot cue point. You're gonna slam that cue point as soon as we get to the halfway point of this chorus, which we know where it is now because we set the cue point.
Okay.
And then at the very end of the chorus, or this drop, this big heavy stuff that's from the first song that's playing live, at the very end of that, we're going to take the crossfader and slam it back to the other song that's going to be playing next. And it should be just a minute and a half of just face melting, okay?
Okay, I think I got it. So we go to point 8 first, then we start this one. No, we start the other one.
Okay, so two things.
Wait.
I noticed that you started to when you beat matched, you were off by a little bit and you used the jogger wheel to slow your BPM down or speed it up, whatever the case was. And that was fucking perfect. That was a pro move and you executed it perfectly. Second thing, what we should do in the future, in the interest of time, I was just trying to skip this step, but we should that's why it's so important for us to learn the counts, the bars, the beats of the song, so that we know, like in that case, now we know that the chorus of this first song, it doesn't end in a way that's super conducive to switching to drop slamming that first chorus. But if we time it out differently, it'll work better. So maybe we set the cue points in different places instead. It'll work a little better. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because when it got to the point, the drop, like it wouldn't made sense to put it right when it drops, right? That's why I just switch it, because the song would have died, and it would have, like, it worked just a bit, but it wasn't perfect. But I do get the point that if you time it right, like if you put the keys 8 bars before, for example, and you put the other key 8 bars to switch, like, it makes sense. Just you have to really plan it before, like, a ton.
Yeah, you do have to plan it. And with that, my friend, God, I'm so impressed. Just you fixing the mistake of not mixing in at the right point. That's a pro move. It takes people a long time to figure out how to use that jogger wheel to line the songs back up. So you're learning hella fast, man, and that's super exciting. But with all of this, it is now 12:57. I gotta hop off. I got a business call in a few minutes here.
But,
can I reach back out to you on Discord when that's done? We'll chat a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. And we can, if you want to do a live stream, like, I'll gladly help you, because you've helped me a fuck ton. And I just want to give you guys a big clap for Benjonair, or Benji. I know him. He fucking rocks. I don't know what can we say, guys. Go follow him if you don't know him. Sophia, I see you here, and other people are here that don't honestly know Benjonair. He's fucking awesome at live streaming, and he's fucking awesome at DJing. So maybe one day he will make, like, a little live mix, and that would be pretty fucking cool to see. So be ready for that. Go follow him. He's a fucking beast. And thank you, Benji. I'll talk to you later. But thank you for this. This was really fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys so much. And the next time that Felix and I, if we do go live together, we're going to get the delay figured out. We'll hopefully figure out maybe a way to co-stream. We'll do it a lot better. But thank you guys so much. Felix, you're awesome, and I'll see you soon, brother.
See you, bro. Thank you for everything. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's up, guys? It's been a really interesting live stream. Let's say that. At least we can say that. I don't know. I really liked it, honestly. The fact that Benji helped me, it really felt like a class. I think it wasn't the most entertaining thing to see, probably, as an audience, because, well, you don't really care too much about me learning how to DJ. But still, I still see that Katsutoku, fuck, I'm really bad with names. Katsutoku is still here, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for sticking out and staying for so long. For everyone that like Katsutoku, did you enjoy it? Did you have fun at least, or did you get a bit entertained? I'm not saying super entertained, because logically it wasn't so entertaining because I wasn't talking with you guys. But maybe next time, which would be, I don't know, maybe tomorrow I will do a live stream. Maybe today in the afternoon, like in 30 minutes or an hour, we might do a live stream, but in Benji's side. Maybe play some Agario together. That could be fun. He's a nice guy. He's a fucking amazing guy. That it really impressed me that you can find people like that on Twitch and randomly, right? Because he found me. I don't know how, but he found me. He just joined, and he's a nice guy. He's a really, really freaking nice guy. So I do really appreciate that, and all the help that he made me, like, to get to this point. There was a lot of good tips in his explanation, so I do really appreciate But you guys, how you doing? I see there's still 3 people here. I don't know who they are. Probably it's probably Benji, Katsutoku, and myself. But still, to the ones that stay till this point, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I know this isn't the most entertaining content to see, but I do like it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make myself some lunch. Lol. Don't you worry, Sophie. I'm just gonna end the live stream. To be honest, because it's been 2 hours. We had some fun, and it's the end. So thank you, Soph, for being here. Now the question that lasts, and I think bye, Soph. Thank you for passing by. I really appreciate it. The question would be, who's the MVP? Because I see. Let's be honest. I think that Katsutoku arrived a bit late, but still, when he was here, he made his presence be seen. Like he was really here, and I do really believe that Katsutoku deserves the MVP award for this live stream. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you want it? Well, you probably don't care too much. But if you don't know what the MVP award is, the person that participates the most on the live stream or has the best vibe, well, he gets his name just there for the next stream, for the whole stream. So, Katsutoku, I think you're the G in this case. You really popped out, and I think you do deserve it. It's scared. No, damn. Yay! Okay, at least you're happy. Yay! So let me put you before I forget. Now I won't, because next stream I'll have a different setup, so I will have to change it. But for next stream, Katsutoku, you're the MVP. So let me give you some a drop. Let me give you a drop for to congratulate you. That's the gift of being the MVP. Do you want? So just tell me. In the comments, this is the gift of being an MVP. What do you want? Some dubstep, some dark house, some deep house, some hardcore, or some rap? Which one? And I'll put the song. I'll choose it, just because we have the deck here, and I really can't give you anything else apart from putting your name there. So choose one of those genres, and I'll put a song about that. Okay, the one that you like the most. I don't have other songs because, well, I'm just starting to download songs, and it's really fun. So, Katsutoku, well, I guess you don't want me to put songs. But I'll put a song for you either way, and we can finish this live stream. Okay? Sounds good? Sounds good. Sounds fair. I think it sounds fair. If you want a type of music, just tell me. Let me put, I don't know, I've downloaded a couple of songs, so might as well put one that I haven't put before. Let me check. I think that let's put some dubstep, right? Let's put some. Shall we go for a classic? You probably are too young to know this song, but still, it's a good classic. Where is it? Ooh, but this one is amazing. But still, should we go for this one? I don't know. Let's go for this one. You know what? Let's go for some classics. So. Let's add some effects because we can. That's the only thing that I know how to do. non-stop. It's crazy. Getting hard. We're going hard, boys! So tasteful. Wow, that's disgusting. Oh wait, what did I do? No, I fucked up. Oh no. Disgrace. Family will be disgraced. Ah, god damn it. Let's try that again. Wait. Why is it like that again? Oh god damn it! I fucked up again. Let's try it. I'm having fun. You know what? I'm having fun. Let's do this. Let's try. Like it won't work well, but I have a couple of songs, so might as well just play with them. I like that transition, it's simple. I'm gonna get totally demoted. Well, I don't get money either way, so it doesn't really matter. that's just nasty, but yeah. One less.
Now that we've introduced the main musical elements, here comes the beat. Now check this out.
Let's try one last thing. Oh, I fucked up. Great. Okay, guys, that was it. That was all that I can do. I know that no one's watching, but still, I had fun doing that. Sophia, wait, no. Okay, so guys, to the ones that stayed to the end, which is probably no one, thank you guys for watching. I had fun doing this, so yay. Have a great evening to the ones that stayed, and to the ones that didn't, well, still, have a great evening. There's no reason why you shouldn't. See you, boys. Thank you for watching, and have a great evening, boys. Bye-bye. Ending. Well, this is the ending screen. There you go. Bye-bye.